Some shows scare you, but they stay with you, in your room, in your mind. Even when the screen is off, these 5 Netflix horror web series didn't just frighten, they shattered sleep cycles. Brace yourself. You might not want the lights off tonight. Not all horror is jump scares. Some creeps in slow, some whispers from shadows, and some, they haunt you when you're alone. In this countdown, we're diving into the most disturbing, supernatural, and psychologically twisted Netflix horror web series that viewers said literally ruined their sleep. Number 1. The Haunting of Hill House doesn't just creak. It cries. It remembers. This series follows 5 siblings whose lives were forever shaped by the haunted mansion of their childhood. Each episode peels back trauma, ghosts, and grief with equal weight. It's not just terrifying, it's deeply emotional. 10 episodes, this slow-burn masterpiece is anchored by performances from Victoria Pedretti, Oliver Jackson Cohen, and Carla Gugino. The story moves between past and present, as the family is pulled back to the house that broke them. Viewers connected deeply with its emotional storytelling, layered scares, and lingering horror. This isn't a ghost story. It's a story with ghosts, wrapped in emotional complexity and unsettling beauty. Number 2. Marianne, 92 words. From France comes a horror gem that terrorized international audiences. Arianne centers on a successful horror writer who discovers the witch she created in her books is real. When she returns to her hometown, the nightmares get physical, and no one is safe. With 8 tightly paced episodes, the tone is boldly chilling with moments of true dread. Victoire Dubois delivers a gripping lead performance. The cinematography is haunting, and the scares are fresh. Critics praised its balance between supernatural horror and emotional trauma. If you love folklore horror that cuts deep, Marianne delivers. What's the scariest show you've seen on Netflix? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to share this list with that one friend who says horror doesn't scare them. Let's see how they sleep after this. Number 3. Sweet Home. A monster apocalypse. Trapped in an apartment building, Sweet Home, based on a Korean webtoon, delivers high-stakes horror with raw emotion. When a mysterious virus turns people into deadly monsters reflecting their deepest desires, the residents must fight to survive and not lose themselves. The show stars Song Kang and Lee Jin-wook, with 10 intense episodes. Thematically bold, the series blends grotesque horror with human fragility. Viewers praised its stunning visuals and emotionally driven arcs. It's not just gore and chaos. It's fear of what's within. If you like your horror with character depth and psychological twists, this is the ride you won't forget. Number 4. Typewriter. In Goa, India, a haunted house, mysterious typewriter, and a group of curious kids. Typewriter brings supernatural mystery with a Spielbergian twist, but much darker. When a new family moves into an old villa, eerie events resurface, linking to an unfinished ghost story. Created by Sujoy Ghosh, the series has 5 gripping episodes. The tone is spooky with a slow-build suspense, mixing family drama, folklore, and childhood courage. It's a cultural take on haunted houses that feels fresh. Critics called it India's answer to Stranger Things, but make it darker and way more haunted. Number 5. Juan Origins. You think you know The Grudge? Juan Origins goes deeper, into the curse's disturbing beginning. This Japanese miniseries unravels the horrors behind the iconic franchise with real-life inspirations. 6 short episodes filled with unsettling silence, disturbing visuals, and emotional tragedy. The tone is deeply psychological and atmospheric. Yoshi Arakawa leads a cast that pulls you into layers of trauma, generational curses, and quiet dread. Unlike its jump-scare-heavy predecessors, this series builds unease through sound design and disturbing storytelling. It doesn't need to scream. It whispers horror into your brain, and it stays long after the credits roll. So, ready to test your courage. These Netflix horror web series didn't just entertain. They messed with people's minds. They lingered in dreams, and some never left. Hit that subscribe button if you're brave enough for more terrifying content. And remember, the next time something creaks at night, it might not be the house. It might be Hill House. Worse, it might be Marianne.